Happy Wednesday. As you got used, if you're following my YouTube activity, I'm coming online every week to provide updates regarding the projects in which I'm involved, and as well the assignation systems. All right, so a few months ago, I started reading again the seven books of Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. And I tried to identify the characteristics of the four houses. If you're not familiar with this book, I'm going to tell you a few things about those four houses. They are the Gryffindors, the Hufflepuffs, the Ravenclaws, and the Slytherins. And I've identified two houses. The Gryffindors are basically the savers, and the Slytherins are the Satanists. I'm of course Gryffindor. I'm a typical Gryffindor who is a very brave person. Some people that know me don't know this characteristic of mine. All right, the Slytherins, on the other hand, are really they're very tricky. They will always present things in such a way to convince you that you're doing a very, very good thing by accepting to join the assignation system. Basically, if you accept to enter the assignation system, you're arranged for life. If you're a person that work, you will continuously lose time and money, and your rights will be taken over by thieves. It's basically a fight between thieves and people that work. Thieves will always take over the rights of people that work. What I did for the assignation system in Europe, I'm not sure if they implemented this for the rest of the assignation systems, although I kept people unassigned in almost all the countries. I closed all the people that are earning. They are thieves of work, plus people that every time they're dating, they're earning at least 5,000 euros. I closed all of them so that they are the first being eliminated. And after that, of course, the rest of the people can save themselves, keep their rights, and as well have the possibility to exit the European Union. Now the Slytherins, I have one Slytherin, which is a traitor of Slytherins and a traitor of thieves. It's the biggest traitor I've ever met. Decided to fire people that work. Usually I'm the one whose time she's wasting. Now what happened as now I've quit my job in the restaurant, she decided to fire people that work. Meanwhile, I was in the restaurant. The owner of the restaurant and all my colleagues were spared of being charged. Being charged means spending more than it's normal. Like, for instance, if people spend, let's say, €1 on bank charges, I will spend at least €2 on bank charges, and as well, I'm spending more on plane tickets. And as well, if I'm ordering something that's outside Europe, for instance, something from US or something from Middle East, I will be charged more for transportation. And as well, this kind Slytherin, will delay all my parcels. I was supposed to receive a parcel on Friday, and the parcel was delayed until today. And today I received it because the person that introduced me to Avon made the effort too. So anyway, long story short, Christians trust the Slytherins. They aren't able to identify the Slytherins, and in general, people aren't able to identify thieves of work. I'm able to identify extremely easy thieves of work and people that are willing to take advantage. And knowing most people that are in the assignation system in Europe, I can extremely easily identify people that are willing to take advantage of others. And those were the people that were convinced the easiest to join the assignation system and as well to start stealing work. The work is stolen from various countries and is being taken to Poland. No offense, I don't agree that work is being stolen. If the process is moving through a regular transition, no problem. What I want to mention is that this guy Slytherin wants to kill continuously all over the world. So the rules of the assignation systems are not respected. It goes like this: you take advantage once, then you help someone that helped you. The thieves and the Slytherins are only taking advantage. Therefore, if somebody takes advantage, this kind of Slytherin is killing one person. So, no offense, I knew that the rules are respected and I wanted to share with the rest of the people, but they thought it's too much effort to meet me. So, no offense, now they're sequestered and they're suffering continuously. Obviously, the police in several European countries doesn't do anything regarding the theft of work, regarding the fact that me and other human beings are illegally monitored. So the situation would have continued. They are being tolerated and punished. So what this kind of Slytherin is doing, she's charging 400 people at once. So this year, as always, 400 people were charged continuously. Of course, most of the people that are being charged are savers. So of course we stop spending. Her goal is to ruin everyone. She hates it when people are working. She also hates it when people are praying. So anyway, the solution to the problem is number one, work. It doesn't matter if you're not paid for work. Volunteers, savers that are volunteers are keeping people alive, not a problem. And as well pray. It doesn't matter from what from the book of what religion you're praying, as long as it's not a Satanist book. So that's very important. I advise you to follow this. And another important thing is don't forget in the process of working, don't forget to meet your friends and family friends. This is another thing, because what she's doing for us, I know a few families that are being charged continuously. She wastes the time of all of us, and she makes it in such a way that we don't meet and we cannot keep alive each other. So yeah, that's more or less. Okay, so the plan for 2024 of the thieves was, okay, let's continue to earn, exploiting these 400 people. I'm the most exploited person because I'm always the one losing time interviewing. So I'm interviewing and the companies are hiring people that don't interview from the assignation system. No offense, guys, you are breaking the law. All the people that were hired are either thieves or either people that took advantage of other human beings, and they're less skilled than people that are interviewing. All right. So this is what I'm telling you. So the Gryffindors, I'm a Gryffindor. I know many savers. As I said, I'm being monitored. So what they will do, they will tell bullshit about me. They will tell bullshit about other savers also, to make people think that we are not worth a dime. And they will also convince everyone to pay us less than we deserve. Of course, if we're paid less than we deserve, we also keep fewer people alive. All right. Now about Hufflepuffs and Ravenclaws, I'm reading, and I cannot yet identify what are the characteristics of those people. For sure, there are people that work, but I don't know what to say. Another thing, what I've noticed in Europe, I don't know about other continents because I was charged so that I don't leave Europe, so I have no idea. There are Gryffindors that became thieves of work. They were convinced, and fortunately they became thieves of work, and they're monitoring others. All the thieves of work are monitoring other human beings. There are also thieves of work that don't have drones and they don't monitor. Anyway, all these people are extremely tricky. They will take advantage of you and they will absolutely never help you back. Before helping them, what you could do, you could ask them to help you with something. And if you ask them once, you ask them twice, you ask them 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and they aren't helping you, it's wiser to not waste your time helping them, because you will lose as well money besides time. Okay, so this is all for today. So I'm curious, in what house do you think you're part of? Are you Gryffindor? Are you Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin? You can share in the below comments in what house you think you are. And if you have identified characteristics of Hufflepuffs and Ravenclaws, please feel free to share them. So have a blessed rest of the week and take care. Bye.